This is XenoK of EternityX Studios, its CEO, founder, webmaster, and senior web developer. You may know me in reality as Talon for sure, should my real identity one day require proof. Today's date is April 9th, 2014, and it is currently 1:35 p.m. Today I'll be giving you an inside look at what goes on during software development at EternityX Studios. If you didn't already know, EternityX Studios is a software development company comprised of teenagers from around the world. We aim to jumpstart the careers of the next generation of coders, as well as create a simpler, innovative, and more entertaining online experience. Let's get started. Today, I am creating the EternityX Theme SDK. When completed, it will allow developers to create and maintain EternityX themes. Let me pull up my plans. My plans are located at evernote.com. Let me pull that up real quick. I apologize for how slow it's being. Let me sign in. Evernote, why are you so slow? Here we go. Alright, so here we are at my plans for this. And we'll be working with these files today. I'll start by creating each of the PHP files located here. So we have the bootstrapper file, which is run when the archive that I'm going to create from these files is executed. That will set up all the necessary variables it requires and functions. The interface file is what will be presented to the user upon running the far archive. The download file, which will present the user with the latest packaged version of the theme. The generator, which will set up the SDK environment when run. This will be included by the bootstrapper. Checker. The checker is the endpoint in which people will call with two get variables, EX version and theme version, the theme version being the current version of the theme that this is using, and the EX version, the current version of EternityX they are using. Now we will require this because some themes will require features in future versions that may not be available in older versions, and not everything is backwards compatible, so we'll just ask which one we can use. And finally, the packager. Take note, we use NetBeans. Alright, and I will add the behavior and style files later on. Notice it has already generated the license header. We are using the GNU GPL v3 license. Alright, let's get started. I'm going to start with the generator file, which will create the overall structure. First off, we're going to set up some requirements. These will be just arrays. And the required files in a theme are the style.css, the manifest.json, the page.tpl, the behavior file, which contains the JavaScript, and the icon file, PNG format. The keys in a manifest file are name, description, URL, version, author, required version, which is used for the required version of EternityX, of course. Let's see. Let me pull up the list. Should be located here somewhere. Ah, copyright. That's what we are missing. Alright. Alright. So first off, we're going to set up the directory structure. Let's see. Let's create a variable, or a constant, sorry. And this will just allow me to easily access the root of the place I am using. Alright, so we're going to make the directory. Let's theme. And this will just be the directory that will store all these files in. And now we'll set up all these files. Wrong program. And now we're going to set up the manifest file. And this will use the keys. And we're going to have some validation for that. Let's see, key, post. And I'll make that error a little better next time. Alright. Hello? I apologize for that. So basically the logic here is if this key exists for each of these in the post, then we're going to add it to the manifest. If not, we'll die with an error. And after that, we have to JSON encode that. And this just makes it look pretty. Alright. Yes, we also need to create the icon uploader. Alright, set up icon. Gosh, I can't remember the function for that. Hold on while I pull up php.net. Ah, no, I remember it. Get image size. Icon. Temp name, that's right, sorry. And in the distance you can hear the dogs barking. How fun. Alright, so I think we have that okay. Oh, icon type. Hello. And we're going to have to add another requirement. Types. Image dat slash png, image slash jpeg, image slash jpg, image slash bmp, image slash xicon. What else? Image slash gif, and then extensions, respectfully png, jpeg, jpg, bmp, ico, and gif, whatever. Alright, now we'll add some validation. First, alright, we'll check the size. And again, I'm feeling a little lazy and I'll add to it later.